Alright, yo. So we just found this stupid ass list. All we did was really look at the honorable mentions, and we already knew this shit was new.
It's garbage.
It's actual shit. The earliest anime can be traced back to a century ago, known as the film dating back to 1917. Alright, well, I don't feel like looking through all this shit, so I'm just not going to. Special mentions. Baki Hanma.
Nah.
Now, if y'all know...
Yujiro is stronger than Baki, so first of all, that's just wrong.
Even manga-wise,
Yujiro is clapping Baki.
so that's just automatically wrong. In their own universe, it's wrong.
I don't even care how strong of a human you are. If you can't shoot shit out of your fingers or fire a death beam out your ass, I
If you
don't
can't
care.
stare at a planet and blow it up, I don't want to hear it.
You can't be on this list, period.
Alright, so that's the first honorable mention. So, second honorable mention is Alucard from Hell.
Oh my god.
Is that anime, bitch?
Yeah. What?
Bruh.
So, Hellsing isn't very popular, but personally, I've watched a little bit of it.
Oh, you said Hellsing.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it's like stronger than the real Alucard, right? Not even? Oh
But
my god.
he, just to put this in perspective, from where I am in the anime, he doesn't even have any mountain busting feats. To be very frank.
Is there any reason you think he would even think this would be on?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Shouldn't even
Like,
be
is there a skill that someone could hand job and be like, yeah, it deserves to be here?
No.
No?
I mean, he kind of revives himself a lot, but I mean, there are so many characters that could just be like, no, you don't revive yourself anymore.
Yeah.
Like, for instance,
GER.
GER, fucking,
It's like,
what's his face? The one dude
Goku
off of,
literally scales.
I cannot hear you
above
anymore.
time, so technically.
fucking the one dude off of Misfit of Demon Academy. What's his face? I forget him.
no.
Goku technically scales above itself.
Third honorable mention is a Prime All Might.
Oh my god.
Okay, James, you got the floor. You're reading the manga.
Okay. This is not true at all, because All Might, we already know that he's pretty good. In the manga right now, he almost got bodied by some goons, but we're not going to talk about that.
We're not gonna speak on all that.
Like, if all you have to your name is just strength, I don't care.
I don't care.
All
maybe
I'm strong, but it's
Okay,
not
listen.
top tier strong.
Okay. Like, in Meme Goku, Loki slaps.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Team Goku killed him immediately.
Alright, so after this, we're getting...
Goku at the start of the series has similar feats to Prime All Might.
Alright,
Actually, facts. I want to see All Might destroy the moon without trying and then come talk to me.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
alright.
what I would like to see.
So I just wanna let you guys know, after this is the actual top 50. So, number 15,
We're scrolling.
Vash the Stampede Trigon.
Bitch,
Okay, alright.
So,
Who?
I don't know if many, personally, I've seen many rundowns on Trigon. I've watched it myself. He is basically a very, very good sharpshooter who is a human.
Really?
So he can shoot people real well.
So we
Yeah.
got the anime Deadshot. That's top 15.
I want to make this very clear. Kirito can beat him.
Oh my god.
You know how
As in, like, which Kirito?
Gunyo, I'm assuming?
any point after Gun Gale could beat him because he just shoots people with a normal gun. He's just a really, really good shot. That's about it. Alright.
What's the explanation? Let's
Oh, no.
Alright,
Oh,
Vash the Stampede,
Oh,
who's-
God.
who also goes by the humanoid Typhoon, is the main protagonist of the Trigun series. Vash wields a powerful nickel revolver that travels from town to town to learn new things, all while fighting to maintain blood and peace. He is often surrounded by destruction and chaos to Bertinelli, insecurity. There isn't actually any feats stated here. it's just kind of a he big strong, I like him, he good character. That's about it.
Alright, what's next?
And he's not a bad character necessarily, but yeah. 14.
Okay.
Light Yagami.
Alright.
Death Note.
Alright.
I would just like to point this out. The person
No.
right before him could beat him. Baki could beat him. If Baki took it seriously, he'd kick Light's head off.
The only way this could work is if fighting the person before the entire conflict was a thing. That's the
And
only
even
way.
then, okay.
But he can't write faster than Light though.
Based on everyone behind him. Anyone in front of him is classic.
And wait. And plus, he can only kill people that are humans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah.
There are so many anime
Nah, the
characters.
nigga off Hell Team doesn't even get killed by him. It's
Because
vampire.
he's not a human, yeah.
Exactly. This list is already starting out terribly.
It's already debunkable.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ichigo from Bleach.
Oh,
If Naruto's on the list, then this is false.
Now this isn't technically a bad
Yeah, it's
choice.
not bad. It's just not top
For
15.
for mainstream anime, absolutely, this is a good choice. But if you're going into the more underground shit,
There are so many anime characters that are
Yeah.
easily reality warping. Like, I can think of at least 28 reality warping anime characters off the top of my head. Like, alright, let's see. Soul Reapers have...
We're doing... Oh, okay, no, explain.
Okay.
Devilman,
We're
bro.
bringing in
Ichigo
Devilman.
Kurosaki receives a Soul Reaper powers after being left after having befriended
They're
Rukia.
just giving a rundown of the story, bro. Leave it
Oh
alone.
my god.
No.
Hero
no.
Devilman. Now, I haven't actually
What?
watched it.
I've seen the first,
What?
Who's seen Devilman?
Alright, so as of me editing this video, I have actually finished Devilman, and no, Akira should not be anywhere near this list at all. The devils themselves are not that strong from what we've seen compared to people who actually should be on this list. Not to mention, Satan himself is stronger in the anime, and his highest feat we've seen is him blowing up the moon without trying, but Goku could do that as a literal child. So
About that.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly. Yeah.
low diff. Alright. Meliodas.
Wait.
Seven.
Wait.
Still
No,
not.
that's a sure. Okay, who's over Meliodas?
Alright, so Meliodas, this is a good thing. This is a decent pick.
not bad.
For mainstream anime.
Yeah.
Again, he's not a reality warper.
Actually,
Well, no, he's a reality warper on a smaller scale than so many.
Like, remember, this is top
Like,
15,
they're-
period.
no. That's not what I'm trying to say. He's fought stronger people than reality workers.
Yeah.
And people who he has a hacks ability in terms of his own universe. Won't work against Key. If I see somebody try to say he can full counter a comment on me, I need to go commit die. I'm being honest.
Alright. 10. Naruto Uzumaki.
Naruto is weaker than Meliodas and
Ichigo.
Wait. How do you?
So, that's just a
Jaden.
stupid...
Jaden, say what you want to say, bro.
Nothing.
I'm like 90% sure this guy's going off of popularity, but like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna like.
Bruh.
Oh,
Hunter character.
my
Hunter
God.
character.
Oh my god.
Huh?
A hunter character over Ichigo, Naruto, Meliodas,
So,
and how many other, like...
hold on.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I would just like to point out to you that the jewels that this strongest man's attack can create are barely planet busting. So,
Listen, man.
Saiyan
I
Saga
feel like there's
Piccolo claps.
I feel like
Eat a dick.
you haven't watched
Like,
anime.
this, honestly, most of these articles, I'm pretty sure are just written by people who are hired to do it. They just research and that's it.
I really hope so.
I don't think they even research, bro.
Because there's no way.
I really and truly don't think so.
Like,
Like-
if Sailor Moon isn't even on this list and they did research, I don't know what to say.
No, Sailor Moon go crazy. Bro.
Sailor Moon is stupidly overpowered.
Sailor Moon solo most fictions.
Literally.
Yeah, she solos the Bleach first, whether you like it or not.
Point blank period at me.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Not the Sailor Moon.
Oh!
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo, Netro beats him. I'm sorry. No, if it...
Yeah,
no, Netro beats him.
You're
This is so bad.
But all I gotta say, bro, okay, all I gotta say, this nigga Aaron, in his Titan form, can be slashed apart by metal blades.
Exactly. Like, how is this supposed to be any of these? This is top 10.
No, this is top 8.
He's 8th on the list.
But
Above Naruto,
Hey,
Ichigo,
let
Netero.
Jaden talk. Let Jaden talk.
the most powerful thing about Aaron is his Black Air Force.
That nigga's not even the
Nothing
CEO.
else,
He's
bro.
not even the CEO of Black Air Force
The
Energy.
strongest thing is just that energy.
He's not-
That's it. In terms of strength, he's not that strong. Even in his own verse.
doesn't even have Black Air Force Energy.
Even in his own verse, he's not even the strongest. Colossal would
He got
probably
his
beat him.
He got his head chopped off, but
None of that.
I've already been spoiled about that.
Oh, he got his head chopped.
He got his head chopped off
and then they kissed
by a normal dude.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Wait, Shay, you know about it?
Someone spoiled
He
it.
got his head chopped off by a tomboy. I don't want to hear.
But yeah,
Okay.
Let's move.
I was about to say,
Not psycho.
like,
Now,
are we just
This is
gonna-
more respectable.
now, if he were like number
Okay.
15,
Yeah, like if he
I
was
could
a start,
somewhat respect it.
yeah.
But for him to be number 7 is stupid. There's not much discussion to be had about that.
yeah.
Oh,
Mark,
Fuck,
Mark
I-
Cycle.
Mark.
Get the fuck out of here.
What the
I haven't
fuck?
watched this. I can't speak on this.
Yeah, same.
I cannot speak on this either.
Look, he's not. That's all I got.
Let's go. Slow down. What's it say? Description. What's it say?
The Italian from the series
Oh,
kid.
okay. That's decent.
He's psychic. Okay.
He teleported himself outside of reality.
Okay.
Okay, that's not even about. That's not that bad. That's not
This
that
explosion is so immense that what?
Yeah.
It birthed an entire.
I thought you were
Okay.
gonna say
So
something
he
like
did bang level.
He's big bang level.
bad. Okay.
It exists outside of normal reality.
That's a decent. That's a decent choice.
That's a decent
All
beat.
right, number 5.
It is Sue.
I can agree
Okay,
with that.
this is a good pick, but it highly depends on who's fucking. Like a lot.
Yeah.
But okay. I'm gonna draw this line right now. If Vegeta is above Beerus, you're tapped out, folks. You're done. You're done.
If Vegeta, Goku,
you're done.
I guarantee you Saitama's above him. I guarantee you.
Oh, so they're gonna put him as one. They're gonna put him as one.
Well,
I'm calling it now.
well,
I'm calling it now.
All right.
Yeah. How much you want to bet Goku's number 1? How much
I
you wanna bet
really
Goku's
hope not.
number
All
1?
right.
Okay, even if Goku is number 1, I'm still not mad at that. I'm not gonna lie.
With Beerus below him, I am.
No, manga fucking Goku.
No,
Oh, fucking Chad Han in the manga.
Like maybe experience, but in terms of just raw power, Goku is stronger.
All right. So number 5, Beerus.
Actually,
Number 4, Ultra Instinct Goku.
Okay.
Now this isn't. Keep in mind, this is not a manga. This is simply Ultra Instinct Goku.
Yeah.
And I personally don't believe that anime Goku.
And from what I'm seeing, it's referring to a TOP Goku,
Yes, he literally shook a void.
which is a very good feat. But
Well, I mean, in the
Well,
manga,
not just as a top, like he shook a void with an incomplete transformation.
yeah,
yeah.
So
and it's a very good feat. But to
Very
put him
strong,
above
but-
Beerus at that point is just
at that point, he's not above yours.
Alright, who's
3.
next?
Whis.
Oh,
This is smart.
okay.
It's
Now.
getting better. It's
Now.
getting better.
What can happen now is they put One Punch Man and then Zeno, or they got One Punch Man above Zeno.
They flipped one punch man above Zeno.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Zeno at the top because we've already gotten Goku out the way.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot of characters that would be stupid to do, but you know, yeah. So
God,
Let's see.
God, please no.
No!
I called it. I called it. I
Yo! Oh my god!
I called it. I said it.
Bro.
I
above
called
Whis,
it.
dog.
I called it.
Bro.
I called it. Speak to the people.
Okay, honestly, for those of you who will say Saitama is stronger than characters in Dragon Ball,
You're retarded and you
if you want to say
the program
if you-
video on how Saitama scales.
If you want to say based on potential and the fact that he's killed everything in a single punch, okay. You can go all potential, give him all the hand jobs you want. But if we're talking about feats,
He's nothing.
this dude is probably below that random ass character from Akira we don't even know about.
He is. He is.
Well, based on feats, most definitely, yes.
You can't argue a character is stronger than another character purely off of potential because we don't know that potential.
If we're going on potential, we could literally say like Broly
Okay,
or
okay.
Gohan is the strongest.
Exactly.
Like,
So-
this
Wait,
doesn't make any sense.
Wait. But you can't lie. Like
If
it is something for him to get sent into the moon. Him thinking like, oh, I'm going, and then pretty much.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can respect that
Broly
strength.
did that, though.
I can respect that
If
strength.
you
It's
wanna
just,
elevate him, he's probably if you elevate him, count.
yeah, like I can respect that strength
Elevate.
if we're talking about
How did he
feats.
get that?
And that's what I'm talking about. That's literally if you are letting him raw dog you.
If we're talking about just feats, I can understand
If
saying
rough looking ass.
I can understand saying he's like planetary or even galaxy, but based on what he's shown, right?
You say nothing, nobody cares.
How strong characters are in his show, and
Done.
how much we've seen from literally every other character on this list,
And,
it doesn't stack
and
up.
keep in mind, Whis wasn't even phased by Goku's
Transformation.
transformation.
He's
nor,
like, oh,
nor was he
cool.
phased by Beerus. Beerus was scared of Whis and continues
Yes.
to be scared of
These
Whis.
bastards,
You know what? Just rip the band-aid off. Who's that one?
like Saitama. I will say this though. I will say this: if something happens that puts Saitama on the level of Goku, I'll understand it. But as of right now, he's not there at all. Not even close.
One bear.
That nigga doesn't even scale good for his
Alright, we're going to number one, boys. The most powerful, strongest anime character of all time.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Now this is
Okay,
a good
I
pick.
do.
This is a very good pick.
this is a good pick, I will say.
Now,
But the sad part
I mean, what else
is
did you?
the sad part is Sailor Moon's above Xeno.
technically,
Yeah.
If we're going based on feats,
I mean,
Because
no, because based on feats, Goku still scales
we're
below.
we're talking about just actual characters from the shows, not.
Okay, then Goku. Okay, I'm not gonna bring that up because he told
Well,
me not to.
That's
If-
not an actual
if you
feat.
want to get really
But that,
technical
we
about
don't
it,
know what that is.
Exactly, so you
That
can't
as it
use it.
is.
All it is just a white thing. We don't even know what it means,
Exactly.
so you can't use that.
Okay, well, what we can say is he exists in a white void that could have nothing in it. Therefore, he could exist outside of physics.
Yeah, and so can Sailor Moon.
yeah.
But don't
He's-
know about existing outside of physics, which he can destroy concepts.
She can most definitely.
Physics is a concept. It's literally the laws of the universe.
Physics is a concept, though.
Bitch, what?
It's the rules of the universe and the
universe
concepts.
Technically,
Okay, so then
so if you're looking at the laws of the universe.
Okay.
In the end,
She herself is a concept. We can just wipe her out. She can't.
Okay,
She can't.
none of herself.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
So she can't be skilled. Then nothing can be.
we don't know how Xeno's power works.
like you off of feats. If we're going, because
If we're just going
to
off
be
feats,
completely fair with it, off of the feats, we have to apply the same logic we did to Saitama.
Yeah.
We already know we can scale
There's a
Zeno.
lack of feats.
We can scale Zeno to very, very strong. It's stronger than Whis, stronger than Beerus, stronger than Goku, stronger than all that.
We can scale him to almost.
But
We can scale him above multiverse.
easily.
yes, what we have to do.
Now, if you believe the one thing where he exists outside of physics, and so does Super Trunks, and then everybody Dragon Ball is strong.
We can't really use that because it just has nothing behind it at all. Like, there's no destruction, there's no creation. It's just
Yeah,
It's just, yeah,
and if we're being completely fair to every single character here,
exactly.
we
so
have
can't
to
use
apply
that.
the same logic.
Yeah, we can't use that. We're
So
going based on actual feats. We can somewhat calculate or read.
this was a good. This is a good pick, but if you were actually trying to be completely fair to all characters,
This is a terrible
it's
list.
a shit list. It's been a shit list.
I'm not even gonna chalk it up to the person who wrote this because
Literally, up until this point, it was a terrible list. And it's been
quite literally. This is the only thing that makes sense because you just can't say it's not true. We don't know how strong Zeno is, but we know for a fact that he can just erase literally anything by the snap of his finger in his entire multiverse. He threw a tantrum. By accident, he destroyed 6 universes, wasn't it? Yeah. Like, this dude...
however many complex timelines.
Exactly. Like,
exactly.
Zeno...
Each of the universe has a different timeline because the timeline of fucking... So basically, the timelines in Dragon Ball have all of the universes.
Yeah.
So that means he destroyed an infinite amount of it.
To some degree, so yeah.
So we can easily scale him to like
Depending on if you think every
outerverse, like without a doubt.
time.
So, but we have to keep the same energy here.
So
Like, if we are gonna sit up here and say, yeah, Saitama's and keep in mind, I'm still agreeing with this. But if we sit up here and say that Saitama isn't as strong as people say because he hasn't shown anything like that,
yeah.
we also have to keep that same energy evenly, because otherwise it would be biased.
Yeah.
To say that Zeno. Now Zeno has shown shit that is way stronger than Saitama, and it is good that, and it is undoubtable that he's stronger than Saitama. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that we have to apply the same logic that we do to one character to all of the characters.
If we're going based on feats, this list makes no sense.
No, it hasn't made that sense. The only thing that even slightly made sense on a surface level is this.
And even that's questionable. Because we can just say some random character from the 90s or even before is stronger.
Yeah.
Based on feats.
Because I guarantee you...
I'm so glad. You stay stronger, bro.
I guarantee you there's at least 500 underground animes that have characters who
Like
have
Zeno.
feats higher.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you. So, this is a good pick on a surface level.